right. We're
Welcome
live again.
back. So we weren't kidding. We're back. But we wanted to break this up into two parts. So we didn't want
Because it's separate.
Because it is separate. It is separate. And I don't want somebody to have to watch this to get this information, and it's easier. Because a lot of people are probably going to be watching this in the morning. Because it is 10:40 at night. And we're not expecting a lot of people to be awake right now. I mean, I get it. It's a Wednesday. Like, that's kind of why we
Tuesday.
don't. It's
Again,
close.
I thought we went over this.
It's second Tuesday.
Oh.
So we wanted. A lot of people are probably going to watch this in the morning. Same with the one that we just finished, and that's fine because that's kind of our stick. You know, we don't really tell people. Yeah, I need the light.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. How did I do that? Did I do that like that?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, see how my face changes when you put the light on?
Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do this.
So we wanted to, like, everyone's going to watch this in the morning, basically is what my jabbering on is going on. But we wanted to break them up so that way they'd have a separate header. If one of their buddies said, hey, you gotta watch one, you gotta listen to this, yada, 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 you know, they could go to the different videos. So we've had a blast this year. I'm not going to lie. We've had a blast. We did a special event. We had our 240 over the summer. A lot of work, man. A lot of work. But we had a lot of fun. And the Enduro was a lot of fun. I think the Enduro might have been the highlight of the whole weekend.
Right? It was fun.
Son would definitely agree with me. Hi, Son. Angel's on there. Aaron's on there. That guy. So and with Emerge, we've had a blast with Emerge. We really have. The you know, bring 10 scale off-road racing back. I mean, that's our stick, right. You know. And we do some of the tracks have like a track favorite, you know, and we offer that to our tracks. We say, hey, you know, do you have a local class that you would like that we can make awards prior to, and we can bring them with us, and not one of our normal like 9 classes that we run, but something that's a track favorite. You know, like if you 40 plus buggies really big at your home track or whatever. Okay. And we've been doing that through this year. Well, I get a lot of requests for e-buggy because e-buggy is huge. Okay. Just this past one, Callahan. I mean, they got a lot of locals that run A scale, and e-buggy is even more popular than nitro. And we're more of an electric series. Yes, we have gas truck, but I don't really consider that like a nitro. We're not a nitro series, like, because gas truck was always a 10 scale electric class back in the Roar days, anyways. So
because it was the only nitro class.
Because it was the only nitro class. Oh yeah, because I don't even think 8 scale buggy wasn't even really popular. Yeah. So, anyways, it was in its infantry. I can't remember exactly the years right now, but you guys get what I'm saying. So we bring back the roots. My roots are 10 scale off road from the 80s, and gas truck was around. So once again, we get a lot of requests for e-buggy. So next year
e-buggy is not a 10 scale class.
It is not as an 8 scale class.
So that's why it's not an Emerge.
Correct. So when we did this, hence the reason I'm wearing this shirt tonight, 240.
Oh, look at you, all 240'd up.
Yeah, on purpose. Because I wanted to bring a
marketing
point.
Genius.
I try.
Yeah.
So
subliminal.
At the 240, we tried something different. Okay. We ran 6 10 scale classes, and we ran 3 8 scale electric classes. The classes seemed to work. Seemed like I was maybe missing one in the 10 scale error, and I was definitely missing one in the 8 scale error. You know, on that platform. Okay.
But math is math, and there was only so much time.
Right. And we wanted to do AAA mains and extended mains and all the things that we did, right? And it was 2 days and yada, yada, yada. So Jinx and I have really been pounding the brain cells here, and we want to try something new for next year. We really do.
You sure about this?
I'm not sure of anything, but the Lord guides me. So I feel like this is our next step.
Well, if we have a sketch, we might as well start it, right?
Let's do it.
Oh, you actually want me to push the button?
Yeah, push the button.
Push the button.
What do you guys think? So here's what's going to happen.
We're gonna
Emerge.
We have emerged. Now we're going to conquer.
Emerge is our 10 scale off-road series, and it is a branded name. We're on our second year of infantry. We took over a standing platform that was a 10 scale series for many years. We basically renamed it, rebranded it, but it's still a Florida staple. I mean, Florida 10 scale staple, man. It's we're carrying on the legacy of the Super Cup in the past. Well, since I don't want to tarnish the name of Emerge, I don't want to tarnish that since the fact that our whole tagline is 10 scale. I mean, it even says it underneath the set.
10 scale
Yeah,
back.
well, it says 10 scale off-road, right? Does not say 8 scale.
So you don't want to confuse people.
I don't want to confuse people. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in a new series.
What's it called?
Conquer.
Conquer. Okay, got it.
So the names obviously flow, Merge, Emerge,
This
and
is hard to do back.
Conquer. It's really hard. I do it all the time, but
I just knew it was above your head, so I was just
yeah. So Emerge and Conquer. Now, the format will be simple. It
So
will
it's still
be,
a tour, and this is the name of the tour.
and this is the name of the tour.
So it's
right?
2 series, 1 tour.
2 series, 1 tour, 1 day.
Ooh.
Still
Okay.
1 day.
Okay.
Still 1 day. Nothing's in stone yet, but this is
No, it's all in pencil. Can't you see?
yeah. This is a I mean, this artwork could change. We're in our infantry here. But we wanted to go ahead and get this out so people can start getting excited.
Cool.
I know John Bernard, I kind of hinted to him last weekend saying, or no, before we even went to Callahan, when he was asking about the track favorite, I said, just hold off. Next year we got something for you.
So he
Kinda-
kind of knew.
Well, I don't know if he did or not, but
He kind of knew we weren't doing 8 scale this year.
yeah, he definitely knew we were. Yeah, because unfortunately, like, I hate to say no, because I mean that could be more entries and more people to join our racing family, but
So we're going to add it to the tour for next year.
we're going to add it to the tour
But
for
it's going to be
next
its
year.
own series.
It's going to be its own series with possibly its own banquet. It'll have its own RC sign up, but they will run simultaneously on Saturday.
They'll be stacked like they were at the 240.
They were stacked because that was a very successful event in my eyes, right?
And it ran great math.
And it ran great math. And no nitro. It's 4 8 scale classes. 8 scale novice, which is either buggy or truggy. Everything's electric. Okay. So novice.
Look at this. We have a question.
There it is. Dean's asking
Gotta raise
as
your
I'm
hand,
saying. I
man.
love it. Dean, you didn't raise your hand.
Yeah.
All right. So it's going to be 8 scale novice, which is going to be either a buggy or a truggy. I don't care. Okay. Then it's going to be open buggy, open e-buggy,
Okay.
40 plus e-buggy, and open e-truggy.
Those all together.
Yes. So there's one
With the
truggy.
e-buggy, you're going to give them the 40 plus option.
Yeah. How do you raise your hand? I think you kind of did it. You kind of did it, right, Dean? What's up, Dean?
One finger on the way.
We miss you, Dean. We miss you, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. So that's the plan. And then the only thing that the 240 didn't have was 2-wheel short course. So we're going to cut out handout
Okay.
because we don't need 2-wheel
So
buggy.
Aaron would just win it again anyway.
Yeah, you probably would. So we'll have 10 scale novice because here's the thing: I don't want Jinx bringing his son or daughter to a race. I'm just using an example. Let's say a racer bringing their son or daughter or their wife or their friend or whatever, and they run a platform, and then the new racer would obviously use one of his platforms, and then us not have that novice platform, and I can't run those 2 platforms in the same heat.
Correct.
Like, I'm not gonna have.
That would be a little crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a novice e-truggy out there
Running over a 10 scale car?
running over a 10 scale buggy. Like, I'm not gonna have that. So there will be 2 novice classes. So you're hearing me correctly. There will be 2 novice classes. There'll be a 10 scale novice class and an 8 scale novice class because I think that's the fairest way.
I think we did a 10 scale novice at 240.
Yes,
but
we did not do it. Yeah, that's why I said. So at the 240, we missed two-wheel short course, which
We'll
one
go
of
back
our
in.
sponsors that follows us heavily is the Felix Hobbies boys, and that's one of their favorite classes, and it's one of our growing classes. I mean, a lot of guys run them. Chris, Gary, Brian, Ron. Like, I mean, there's a lot of guys that run the two-wheel short course. Okay, so it's one of our hot classes. So it'll basically I can run real fast. I just don't want to take up too much time for people. So, but it'll be novice 10 scale. It'll be two-wheel stock buggy, four-wheel stock buggy, two-wheel stock short course, or two-wheel stock short course, four-wheel stock short, or
Four mod. Right?
four-wheel. These are open. My bad. Let me start over. I was trying to go
And
too
this
fast.
is all subject to change. But the plan.
But the plan on pencil and paper that we've been doing for months here is 10 scale novice, two-wheel stock buggy, four-wheel stock buggy, open two-wheel short course, open four-wheel short course, stock stadium truck two-wheel, and which is the 13.5 class, which is the Race Rewards class now, and then your four-wheel drive mod or open stadium truck, which is your Speed Demon class. So it ends up with being 7 10 scale classes and 4 8 scale classes.
And we can still get that in a day.
And with that program, now it's not going to be crazy long mains. I haven't figured all that out. Maybe extended for the 8 scale because those guys like to run 8-minute mains. I don't know. Math is math, guys. Math is math.
We'll plug it all in there and see what we get.
Yeah. Because we want to see, like, hey, if we start the program at 9 a.m., are we going to be finishing off at midnight or at
It will be running
6
later than our
p.m.?
typical
It will
version
be a little bit later.
because we're adding whole series in there.
But we feel like this is a way to
And if it
give
blows
back.
up, we'll stretch it to 2 days the year after that.
Yeah, or we'll separate them, whatever. Like,
We'll
I
figure it
mean, yeah, it's run one on Saturday and one on a Sunday, or I don't know. But right now we're thinking all on Saturday. If it runs a little late, it runs a little late.
You still got Sunday.
Because I would prefer that as a racer. I'd prefer doing it all on a Saturday. Then I still got Sunday to recoup. You know, I can even stay overnight and like
So we do.
we always promote staying at the track. You know, hanging out. You know,
We always pick tracks we can
bringing
stay
a
at.
trailer. Yeah, we always pick tracks to stay at. You know, bringing a trailer, bringing a tent, whatever you want to do.
Playground will be in full effect.
The playground will be full effect, of course. So there you go. I mean, I hope it's cool. I hope guys.
I know
are-
that at the 240 there was a lot of people got to hang out that wouldn't if they were separated.
right.
And then some people ran both.
Because you well that's where this kind of came from, because this all kind of came after the 240, because we did our post-op meeting, postmortem meeting, and we talked about it, and we thought, you know what, because we were going to have at the 240, it was going to be like a full 8 scale program and a full 10 scale program, nitro involved and yada yada yada, and then we didn't get really the entries. I don't think we got any nitro entries, because a lot of the people that race with us are electric guys. Now, I would say 90% of them have an e-buggy or an e-truggy. So that's where this whole thing came from, is let's let the guys and gals that are already following us, or they got friends that race maybe an 8 scale or something, you know, and then just bringing it all together.
More people.
More people,
fun.
more people, more fun. I mean, more tight battles, more all the above. So right now we're running 9 classes because I don't know what we're going to do with gas truck. It might be a alternative class. I really love gas. Here's my thing with gas truck, right? And Jimmy, I love you, brother. I can't get the entries. I mean, we struggle with gas truck. And I hate to say it like that, but like when we're getting
It's hard to dedicate that much time.
2 and 3 entries
to
for a
yeah.
class, when I could open that time frame, because it's all time, it's all math, as you would say. It's math is math. Like, so like when you take up that time and you think, oh, it's just a qualifier, oh, it's just a qualifier, oh, it's just a main. Well, I could do that with with another 10, 15 entries, like in a different platform. You know what I'm saying? So I love gas truck, and like and honestly, if we go to a B&T track, you know, let's say we go to B&T next year, it might be a track favorite. We'll run 12 classes because I'm going to have 15 entries.
Yeah, if we have a track that has a class not on our race that has a ton of people wanting to go,
Yeah,
Yeah, we
so
can put it out
that'll be kind of like maybe that track favorite thing,
and
you
we
know,
may make them put their money where their mouth is and prepay
and make prepay,
to
and
see if it's gonna make. But,
if you don't prepay, the cost doesn't happen.
so we'll figure all that out.
Kyle's got it. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry,
So,
Kyle.
We'll get you there.
but that's basically where we were coming from. So, long story short, it's going to be 2 series. They're going to run simultaneously as of now.
The Emerging Conquer Tour
It's going to be the Emerge and Conquer Tour.
24.
Nothing's going to change. We're still going to do our shirts. Still going to do hats. The shirts will just have both logos on there. It'll be the Emerge and
It'll be
Conquer.
something like this.
It'll be something like that, probably on the crest. Something simple, like on the like we have the Emerge here, and then on the back it'll have more of like Emerge 10 scale, Conquer electric 8 scale. It'll probably be electric 10 scale off road, electric 8 scale off road. Like maybe we'll just condense it, you know.
We may just put pictures of dinosaurs on the back.
Well, maybe whining dinosaurs, yeah. So yeah, that's what we're kind of going with. So last note is, anybody wants to be involved,
Yes.
we are
So,
open.
Again, this is not about getting entries as much as it's getting good people together.
Right, exactly.
And we're
100%.
we've done Emerge 2 years in a row now,
2 years.
to where, not that we don't care about the entries, but we don't require the entries to
Right.
afford to do it.
And we don't want to raise our entries to $50-$60 an entry.
No.
Like that's
We
ridiculous.
are going to try to simplify the pricing plan.
We're going to
We'll
simplify
work
a
on
little
that,
bit of something.
because with it on RC sign up in 2 different places,
Yeah.
how do you make that fair?
Yeah.
So we have an option for that. I think we've got worked out.
Yeah, because it'll be 2 separate RC sign up pages. Like you will go on to a separate RC page on your, when you log in, you will go to your normal Emerge one. You'll see our logo and then the Emerge logo and all the stuff, and you sign up for whatever classes you want, and then you'll X out of that and you'll go to the Conquer series, and you'll see that it'll say, like, if we're going to triple nickel, they'll both say 555 triple nickel on March 1st or what. Like it's going to be the exact same all the
How many-
nomenclature.
How many stops?
I think we're going to keep the 6.
Okay.
Keeping 6 stops. I think 6 stops is solid. It gives us 6-month break, not all in one shot, but like it gives us 6-month break, like we did this year.
Allows
3
us to
and
do something
3.
special in the middle.
Yeah, we might even do 4 and 2 next year. I'm kind of kicking around. Kind of seems like that wetness is kind of more in the later in the year than like if we did one in May.
We're
instead of
proof
just
that we don't
cutting
care
out.
about the wetness too much.
We really don't.
We'll
We
get
really
it
don't.
done.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. So.
We just did one
And
after
Sunday is
hurricane.
always our alternate day, as we always post. So, but yeah,
We're going to step
kinda
up
rambling.
production a bit.
I would like to step up production, but that's all on sponsors. I mean, we could bring a trailer with subs and video wall, and maybe not as elaborate as we did the 240, because that was a pretty elaborate show, guys and gals that saw that. I hope you realize that was like a 2-day load in. Like that was an elaborate show.
$55,000
A what?
production bill. Yeah.
It was a what?
$55,000.
$55,000. Like that was huge. And we would still like to do some monster like one-off. Maybe we'll find an indoor place. Maybe we'll go up north. Maybe we'll maybe we'll hit somewhere. I don't know.
Try some new
but-
stops. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll try some new stuff.
That part's not concrete at all.
Yeah, not the dates are kind of in pencil. The stops aren't even written down yet. Really want to talk to people, see what they think. And if you want to be involved, sponsorships, we'll have all kinds of different levels.
Yep.
You can message us.
I'm already starting to work that up.
Maybe kind of give us a ballpark of what maybe budget you would look at. We'll have I think we're gonna have about 4 different tiers. Tour
Starting at $100, $150 or something.
yeah, like tour, class, elites,
and then areas, and then the title.
elites, and then title. Yeah. And we'll probably do one title for the whole thing.
For the tour, yeah.
Yeah, one title for the tour like
Maybe
we did
one
this
set of
year. Sarah and Steve, if you'd like to be involved, that was awesome.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, working with you guys has been amazing this year, because it's obviously been Hollybach Construction presents Emerge this year. They are a title sponsor, and they are amazing folks. Let me tell you, they were our title sponsor for this.
Not only do
use
they
their-
sponsor it,
They come.
They
They
help, they
participate.
do things.
They help.
She throws Easter egg parties. So it's crazy.
They're an amazing family. I don't
They
even
get
know,
it.
I don't
they
even know
get the
how they
vision.
do it. Yeah, they really do. They really do. So
Or a lot of our racers get the vision too, and they've all been sticking with us, and we love it. So
yeah. And
hopefully,
thank you so much.
hopefully
man.
this opens up some more opportunities for some of y'all as well that want to do other things. And
Yeah.
Uh,
And it doesn't have to be a race company. Like obviously Hollyball Construction is a construction company, right? Doesn't have to be anything RC rated at all. I mean, it can be whatever. Complete Construction, another construction company, is our playground sponsor.
I'm gonna make sure they are not gonna have a fight on the playground.
Oh, that'd be good brawl.
Cornhole tournament between the construction companies.
Yes.
Sarah's gonna win it though. We know that.
And a steel slide that you have to go down at 2 p.m. on a sunny day.
In bike shorts.
In Umbros.
Lose 2 layers of skin.
That's great. All right. Well, all joking aside, but this is the thing, man. This is what we've been working on this year.
Yeah, like an hour and a half meeting.
Yeah. We've been talking about this a lot. So I hope you guys are game. Pretty sure we're game.
Okay.
We're gonna make it happen. I mean, hey, depending on how the sponsors go and the stuff. I mean, like the 240, I'd love to go 5 deep on awards. I'd like to do larger podium banners. Do a banner that fits on the long side of our 15
Or
10
stands on its
instead of a
own.
10, or stands on its own. I'd love to do TQ awards. Like there's we can make it more special and more personable. I mean, we already do our interviews and we do our
I'll work up some budget, see where we're at.
yeah. So think about it. Let us know. You know how to get a hold of us. It's easy. Me personally, him personally, the dad's page, whatever.
We check our messages. on
Yeah, you
Facebook.
can email us, info@Dad's Races. That's that goes to both of us.
Mhm.
We both have a day. I have a Dave. He has a drinks at a race. We have emails like anyway. So
You know how to find us. Just find us.
yeah, exactly. So
Comment on this video. We'll go back and watch it.
yeah, there you go. So but there you go. But thank
Ta-da.
you. I know most of you guys are sleeping, and I get it. You're not gonna see it till the morning, and I completely understand that. It's just our timeline. This is when we could do our lives. So I mean,
When y'all watch this in the morning,
honestly,
we'll be at work.
Yeah, we'll already be at work. I'll probably be already in a roof by 7 a.m. So
Record high. You shouldn't do that.
yeah. So but anyways, so thank you guys and gals. We love you. We can't wait to B&T.
Hand hugs?
And I got to do this one. Hand hug. That's a Sarah thing. By the way, that's a Sarah thing.
But I got good
Um,
at it.
We got a thumbs up.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Someone off
Somebody
into space.
thumbs up. So anyways, this is our plan. So like AJ's on here watching. Like he's an 8 scale guy. So and
Oh, yeah,
you know-
your shout outs real quick. We do that.
yeah. So AJ,
What about Dustin?
Dustin, what's up? There's another 8 scale. Yeah. Yeah, Rollins is on there.
Dean?
What's up?
Dean's an 8
What's
scale
up,
guy.
Dean?
Dean's an 8 scale guy. So
What?
son, yeah.
Sunrise both, right?
So like I'm thinking like most of these guys that would come to ours anyways, bring an e-buggy, man. Run some e-buggy stuff, Let's have some fun, So
And we got a pretty good plan for stacking the track so that it wears well.
yeah. And Friday practice we'll do it'll do hour, and then there'll be novice breaks in
I don't know how
there
many that was,
too.
but yeah,
How
about-
many hours was that?
but it'll go like it worked. It does. It works. So.
Cool.
But we thank you. This is awesome. Every track we go to, like, they would welcome 8 scale open arms.
Yep.
So I think the only one maybe is Newberry, but I think they've even kind of bent their own
We'll talk.
rules and yeah, we'll talk. So,
We'll talk.
but there you go. So appreciate it. Love you.
We may try some new ones this year.
And we might try some new tracks. I don't know. So, yeah. So if anybody has an option or a track that we haven't gone to yet, and you'd like to see us there, hey, shoot us a message. Say, hey, would you like to come to? And we're not opposed to leaving Florida. We'll go southeast. We don't care. So
I'm not driving to Vegas though.
we're not driving to Vegas, but
We
we'll
got
go.
Richard to do that.
We'll go to South Georgia or
Teddy would be
Georgia
happy
or
to
whatever,
drive.
and
I
Alabama.
like the Carolinas. They're cool.
Carolinas, like
Carolinas.
I
yeah,
don't know if
'cause-
there's anything there, but
yeah. So
Cooler weather.
cooler weather.
cooler weather. Oh my God, this guy.
Not hurricanes.
this guy.
Well, they get-
They go
they
to
get-
hurricane.
Yeah,
We just
they
wanna-
get the leftovers of ours. They come through us and then go there. I mean, every time.
Then they got no water. Come back.
Then they come back. So,
All right, so
All
there we are. That's what we're up to.
that's it.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be fun.
So step one,
So,
we have emerged, and now we conquer.
yep, we have emerged, and now we're gonna conquer. So, all right. Well, thank you guys and gals. We will talk to you probably next week.
We'll be
and,
chatting a lot as we get ready to roll into this.
Yeah, because B&T we've never been to,
and as
man.
we
This
get
is gonna be super
We'll probably
exciting.
try to
'cause we've
get,
never been there, so.
Well, we'll be live when we do. If we work out that thing with Jimmy, we'll be live with Jimmy on it too. So
That's
we'll,
true. That's
We'll
true.
get that all tied
Yeah.
together. Have a little sign up party for BNC, but yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
There you
I'm
go.
excited about the change. So
All right. Well, thank you guys and gals.
hope you're good or good at it.
We're out of here.
See you later.
Peace.